back to Fair Play Racing League for round 3 of season 13 and we're here with the tier 2s at Austria, Spielberg. Obviously this is our first sprint round of the season, so obviously there's going to be 2 races tonight, so we do hope that you join us for the long run, because it is going to be a long one. Obviously 2 qualifying. This is the sprint qualifying, only 12 minutes. So everyone's going to have to get their laps in quick. You're probably only going to get maybe 1, maybe 2 laps in, if at best. So we're going to go on board with Yorkie, who is out in the V-carb, not the pink V-carb. We can tell Yorkie does not have that. Do we have anybody with any special liveries? There's one, DXY, or Jerry Bean Mike, as he's known in the Discord. There with the, I'm going to say that's, I can't remember the name of it now. Oh, I don't even know what it is now. I've got my head. Jay with a white red bowl, so we'll go on board with Yorkie as he's closer around. Major Allen has given me a drink. I will, before Yorkie gets around, I'm going to pour my drink into my cup. Before it comes, as he comes around the final 2 corners, very easy to invalidate, takes it nice and easy. Should switch the battery on to medium, as he's not going to. As we're going to look at the tyre compounds, over to you, 2 sets of tyres that you can use in this session, softs and mediums. Obviously you want to do your first lap on mediums and then flick it onto softs, because obviously you only have 1 set of softs for this session, so it's going to be close. Just would like to say, hashtag Cruiser let me down. Hashtag Cruiser let me down. Unfortunately, Agent Tubbs, or Josh, who's been here for the first 2 races this season, is going to be missing the next 2 due to work commitment, so it's just going to be me. Unless Cruiser decides to make his comeback, I will beg him. As Yorkie's just setting a banker lap on none, so I assume he's going to do his full lap on the next one. I'm trying to see who are on time laps. Who's next, should I say? As he's invalidated. Good. DXY, and he comes around the final corner, using all the last bit of battery. It's going to be a 5-4 for him. Aaron is there. Who's next? Mongo. Jay has invalidated in the Red Bull. Where's Lockup? Nice and tidy through turn 1. There's a fear where it is. Gummers is going around the corner. There's Yorkie invalidated again. We'll follow Aaron as he will be next to the line. What time is he going to set? Obviously, Aaron's still as a reserve right now. Trying his best. He's obviously still new to e-racing. It's going to be a 192 for him. Yorkie just validated. Mongo up to line. 5-7 for him. Up towards the fair, 2nd place. David Oldface, obviously late starting, is not had any practice whatsoever, so these are the first laps, and anger for him. Locker, oh my god, where was Locker going? Is validated at the final corner. That was a 6-7 for him. Oh god, I've said the meme. Here comes Major Allen, still on 1 point this season. He was hoping for more, but obviously needs to keep the pens down today if he wants to get more. He's come through the final corner. He's going to use the battery up to the line. It's going to be a 6. Oh my god, I'm not saying it again. That's it. Buddy, Jesus Christ, game. As Button goes fastest. Shock, horror on a 5-2 on mediums. Get this man up. Hashtag move him up. Now move him back to David Oldface. Nearly has collided with that wall and has invalidated, which as Alexis has gone fastest in the first sector on medium compound tyres. So let's see where he goes. Obviously Sees a yellow flag in Sector 2. A lot of people still set their times, so let's see where Major Allen's teammate can get. It's purple in Sector 2 as well, so this could be good as we'll go on board through the two fastest corners on this track. Let's see what... As he changed down the gear, lets off the throttle just to keep it within track limits. And is invalidated just there, very harshly, for the Mercedes. That was a 5.7 from him. Jay with a 112 and... Oh, sorry. Gummers with a 112 and Jay 122. Lovely. Great start from the Red Bull lads. As we'll go on board with Locker, no, David, to start another lap. Obviously, not much time left. As we've got is that which Ferrari is going slow? Oh, it's Delta. Delta, drag the brake. Drag the brake and you can regenerate battery faster. Put your finger on the brake and drag it. We'll go back on board with David as he goes through turn 4. Now down the hill slightly into turn 5. This one it can make or break lap. You don't want to hit the curb on the inside. David avoids it very nicely. He keeps as much to that exit curve as he can. This one's another one where... Oh, he just keeps it within track limits. That was nicely held as he comes around the final two corners. He's going to pin it to the floor, obviously driving the McLaren who launched their 2026 Challenger today. Pretty much standard papaya orange. No difference. The only difference is that the car had 1 on it. Circuit Cruiser. Biddle is not come out the pits yet. Lexus, can he finally set time? I've only got under 5 minutes left to go. As I've been told to keep my new profile picture, which no one can see. I have been made aware that there may have been a mistake in the weather setting, so we might see some interesting. I'm assuming where people are not happy about it, that there's rain coming. As we are waiting, where it is Douche and Biddle and Jack Harston come out, but here comes Yorkie around the final corner, nice and tidy, and it's going to be a 5.9, and that only puts him there behind Delta, who's 11th. So at the moment, if we, look, as Greg has went fast by 4.8, by the way, while we were doing something else. We will look at the leader, so the top 10, a step over by a second. Everyone to David's 1.8. Obviously, David will be setting a faster lap, and he's invalidated. Straight into the pits. David, EI go. As Jay goes P4. Biddle's on his outlap. Jack Carr's on his outlap. Douche will be coming out. Here comes Radical. We'll keep on board with him. Running hot lap. Maybe none should be the way, but as Radical is slightly jumping around, it doesn't seem too bad. As the sun has decided starting to come out. As I have no idea how he's kept that lap. But here comes Radical up to the line. It's P5. He's in the mix. He's in the mix for the top 2 for the thing. Don't know if he's got enough time to go for another one. Where is the Bidley, who had horrendous race in Saudi Arabia, but wasn't helped by his good old chum. Well, actually, I think it was his teammate. I think was it his teammate or I think his good old chum douche may have taken him out. Speaking of douche, he's out on track. Biddle is going to recharge the battery and go again. As I'm going to quickly go and find the championship so we can go through. Oh, that's not the wrong thing. So after 2 rounds, as I get my notebook out, as Major Allen has retired early, as we watch Biddle. At the moment, after 2 rounds, Mongo with 31 points, so he leads the championships. Gregors has retired. Gregors, speaking of Gregors, he's second with 30 points. Biddle with 26. Diamonducci 19. Button 19. Radical 10. Lexus 7. Hirsch 8. 9 is for Rage Quit, and 10th is Six Average with 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-finishes. Obviously, TJM hasn't actually raced as of yet. As we stay on board with Biddle, he's done 11. Here comes Douche. He's getting a massive tow from... I have no who that is. I think that is Button. What a person to be following, as Zafir goes second. Godfather's third. Mongo has gone fast with a 4-7. Here comes Biddle, 5 seconds up on his time at the moment. So at the moment it's going to be a 5-2, I think, for him. Biddle could snatch it right at the end. It's gone purple up to the line. Where's Biddle going to go? Up to the top of the timesheets from the league owner. He's gone pole. No, I'm not celebrating due to him being my boss, but he's gone to the top. What can his good old chum Douche? Biddle will be hoping that he can get P2. Button goes second. Douche only goes 8th. And Biddle takes another pole. This season, anybody on a time lap. DXY is involved. Lexus goes P9. Jack Carr 2.5 seconds down. Last week's race winner. As Gummers goes 6th. Yorkie, who was that? That was Hirsch. No, it wasn't Hirsch. Who was that? Who went up? It's David! David goes P7! Let's go! For a man with no practice, he still shows that he's the master around here. 2 of his, I think, 4 race wins have come actually at this track. So he is the master. Speaking of a man that does not like this track, this man right here. Season 4, this man decided that he wanted to break all laws of nature and fall through the track, not once, but 3 times in a lap, which was very, very hilarious, as we were on board at that time. David is the GOAT, someone said. David is the GOAT. We have a gap, just see here, the obviously Twitter account has tweeted the results from last season, a little run up to tonight's stream. So if you can follow the Twitter account, I'm sure Monkey Boy Kurt will forever appreciate it. As I'm going to quickly scroll through the time chat. I know we got RLT, but I'm just doing it for my job. What? No, I didn't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Apparently we haven't got the wrong things. I think Biddle was just winding Delta up. As we wait for the loading to get underway, obviously we've got sprint first. I can't actually remember how many laps there are with sprint. Is it like 11 laps? I can't actually remember. We won't know now, but Obviously, in a sprint round, we will see everybody using mediums. No one's going to be using any different. Have I left the session? I don't know, Hirsch. Have you? I can't see. You tell me, lad. I've just seen the ping that we go at 2020. Funny joke there, Delta. Funny joke. As we wait to get underway, is there anything going on in the world of sports? No, I don't think there is anything. Aaron Dance, the kick Sauber sucks. Well, I don't think the kick Sauber sucks because it's equal cars. So there is no feeling different to any of the cars. Just keeping an eye on the Winter Olympics. Obviously, they're going on right now. If you want to keep an eye out for that. If you want to know how Great Britain are doing, we've won no medals. Not a single one. Meanwhile, Norway have 3 golds, 1 silver and 2 bronze already. Fantastic. Go Great Britain. Kim Hamilton. Oh, good. Don't talk about that woman. That's disgraceful, Jay. I might have to time you out for that comment. I've just seen apparently the weather is perfect and not approximate. So, where's Jay? It's quick on him. It's time out. Oh, no, untime out. Never mind. It's going to time me out for bloody 10 minutes. I don't want to do that long. But away we go for the sprint. 12 laps of hectic action as we go into turn 1. Let's see. Nice and tidy as David gets slightly pushed off. Hopefully this week he's up to P6. And he's getting pushed by Godfather. It's just like, come on. As we go into turn 1. Turn 3. Oh, it's as if it's just gone into the back of somebody as... Oh, it's a little bit chaos everywhere. Oh, no! For God's sake, what is wrong with people taking out David? He's got front ring. Oh, my word. Absolutely been sent. Not a great start for everybody. I'm trying to figure out what's happened to David. He's got front wing damage. Just trying to get out of everyone's way. Looks like a lot of people have front wing damage. As there's Aaron in P16 trying to lock on. Yorkie have had a bit of a stinker out. So Fear's on hard. And with Gummers and Jay. So some people are going for longer. Biddle still out in the leader race by 1 second. There's Button in third sitting there. But behind, Gummers looking for the inside run on Douche. Oh! Always going to be close. Now Douche is going to get swallowed up by 2 cars behind him. 3 cars behind him. As Jack Hart looks very racy up the inside. And I think Lexus took some place as we go behind. And it looks like someone's gone off as that is Delta. And he's going to get overtaken by both V-Carbs. There's Major Aaron in 14th. Please don't hit David. David's already got bloody damage as it is. No. There we go. So as we're going to continue on, as David's on the grass. Oh, the Locker's given Aaron a little bit of a love tap. He has got past. And it's getting a little bit messy behind at the back. As Biddle is fucking off, as they would say. Here comes Mongo, who obviously leads the title. Will still, I think both drivers will be drawing. I'm not too sure. And the coach says, "Whoa, it's really tight there." As Gregors is going to get the traction on the outside, a little wheel banging. I'm going to have to be careful of Hirsch, who's having a resurgence of recent. As I have not brought up the stuff I need. Turn that off. Go. Sorry guys, if you want to see the batteries levels. Looks like everyone's running quite well on battery. Biddle's just on his merry way. At the moment, it looks like the team of Biddle and Gregor seems like the strongest team, as David has boxed for a full front wing and soft. Zafirs had a bit of a moment. Aaron has had a moment's fallen away. There's Delta falling back. Mojo's 13th, so at the moment, Gummers will be the last points finishers. He's going to have a look at Lexus. Thinks better of it. Lexus obviously running lower battery than he is. As Jack Carr's up to P6, a good showing from the Haas boys. Obviously Jack Carr running as a reserve. I have heard there may be a seat available. I'm sure the division head of Radical 91 will sort that out after this week's race. As Lexus is getting a bit racy with the Alpine. As Gummers tries to get past, obviously those hards are going to take a bit of a while before they're the best. Yeah, I don't think anybody can catch Biddle. He's 1.7 behind. As Aaron is out of the race at turn 1. As I don't understand how he's in the middle of the track! Oh, never mind. Disappeared. I don't know how he crashed there. There's our Gummers getting past the Lexus. Is Gummers then going to get past Jack Carr? Jack Carr defends the inside, then moves back over to the racing line at the last second. That might, I can tell you right now, that's not going to do Gummers' mood any good, because that was a bit naughty from Jack Carr. It's a very late move across, especially in the braking zone. They do say us, oh, behind Jay and Douche have gone off. And Douche has lost a lot of position, so expecting that to be a clip against the Red Bull driver. As my sound keeps disappearing while on board the cars. As our Gummers, who is that? That's not our Gummers. That's Locker picking up the penalty. So a few people with penalties so far. Radical's up to P9. He's just on his merry way. Everyone's on their merry way. Who is that? That is Delta 2. Delta with a 3-second time penalty. Very easy to get around here. David still trying to catch up, but Douche fighting with Locker. Probably as he went past. Up, Doc, as he went past. DXY is ghosting. Oh, that could have been a nasty wheel tap touch. As once again, Douche's going for round 2 on Jay. This should be interesting. As Radical's got 1.3 seconds to Lexus. That's the point. But up in front, Biddle's gap is starting to fade. So has he over pushed the tyres? As another penalty comes in. It's Jack Carr, our race winner from last week. Picks up a 3 seconds. So I think he's going to drop out the points. At the moment, Radical will get the points as of right now. You know, Radical's actually really caught up the back of He's in the DRS now, so he just needs to keep it going. So up in front, it looked like Hirsch made a slight mistake on the exit turn 1. And Jack Haas absolutely sent a dive bomb and a half for no reason on his teammate, and has now left him. He is very, very aggressive. That is your teammate. As he has a little bit of a wobble, nearly takes Gummers with him. And Gummers is going to have to try and get past this Alpine, but Hirsch is losing the front end. Catches it, fortunately. But there's a nice little squabble here. Obviously, they're 4 seconds behind the top. Who are now in Biddle's DRS, who realises, oh shit, I might need to use a battery. He is 1 second again. We'll have to see what happens. As Button goes off at turn 1, probably picking up a track limits thing. I'm pretty sure Gregor's Biddle will not be happy with that little excursion. Because I think it actually allowed Button to get even closer. As we look behind, again the Alpines are fighting. Gummers does get past Jack Haar, who is going to concede the position. Yep, he does concede the position, but Lexus goes down the inside. Absolute dive bomb from Lexus, who gets past Jack Hart. Was he going to let them by? He does let them by. He's going to fight for the outside behind. And that's Locker's gone into the wall. Locker obviously knowing to wait before everyone goes past before. But at the front, Biddle has lost the lead of the race to Button. Button obviously got him on the DRS. We did not see. Here comes Button. Oh, the 2 Astons get really close. Obviously, the Astons released their new car this week as well. As Gummers has got past Hirsch. And Jack Carr has got past Hirsch. So is Lexus. Will Radical has got past. Hirsch loses 4 places. Oh, that's Radical. Gets a bit on the curb. Oh, there's Hirsch. Hello. It's now going to be a drag race between the Haas and the Alpine, who tries and cuts back in under to get a little bit of suction. There's Hirsch. Going for the block. Nice dive and blocking the racing line. Stop Radical with the switchback. And Hirsch goes wide again. All this is doing is costing time for them. They are losing that little train as Locker has retired. I have no idea how he's done that. Oh. His car's in the middle of the track again. Oh, that's another one. That's going to be interesting. Major Allen with a time penalty to his name. As DXY has boxed, and I think he's going to call it there. That was going to move up into 14th. DXY should retire in the pits, I think. No. Oh, never mind. There he is. But Allface obviously getting done over on lap 1. With only less than 3 laps to go, this race does go fast. Around. Biddle really needs to get onto the back of Button, because Button has a chance of gaining 8 points here. And as it is very close with everyone, I think with this, I think Gregor's actually will be drawing with Mongo, because there was a 1 point gap between each of them. So, yeah. Gummers has finally won that squabble. He's now 5th. Jack Hart 6th. Oh, meanwhile, Gummers picks up a time penalty. 7th is Lexus. 8th is Hirsch. 9th is Radical, who needs to get a move on if he wants to be in that penalty window. As Jack Hart is actually 6th. So leader, where's Jack Hart? 6.5. Radical 10. He has the gap. He's going to go around the outside of Hirsch. These two need to stop squabbling. The more they squabble, the more likely they are going to fall out of those penalty ranges. They're still fighting, and it looks like Radical is going to get past. No, Hirsch is going to brake late. Radical going to go around the outside, and Radical got the better run out that corner and finally gets the move done. As we go on to the final lap of the race, looks like Mongo has settled for 4th as of right now. Biddle is trying to save as much battery as he can. Button with more battery. Biddle is going to have to use everything he can on the second DRS. Button will deploy everything. Biddle really needs hope. Button has an awful turn, which he seems like he did. It was an awful at turn 3, but he's not going to be close enough to Button. Button has weathered the storm. And where Biddle romped off slightly, Biddle's tyres went. And Button was able to take past him. It's going to be a 2-3 for Aston right now. As we look around, Hirsch and Jay are squabbling. And I think Radical is going to get another point to his name. But Jay and Hirsch still squabbling around for P9 and 10. Hirsch is probably not going to be very happy. Aaron has got past Godfather. And Delta has got past Godfather as well. But as we come around the final corner, Button is going to win the sprint with Biddle second, Gregor's third, Mongo 4th. Where is our Gummers and Jack Carr going to finish? As Lexus will jump up to 5th. We'll have a look. Where's Radical going to be? He finishes 7th. Jack Hart will finish 8th. Hirsch 9th. Douche 10th. Yorkie 11th. Jay Undisputed 12th. 13th is going to be Delta. Actually, it's going to be Godfather. 14th for Delta. Major Allen 15th. 16th Zafir and David Oilface, who never says die, will finish in 17th, obviously getting caught up and tangled on lap 1. Oh, oh, his tyres popped! His tyres popped! Yeah, his tyre went. He did 9 laps, so we all now know softs cannot do the sprint. As David is going to freewheel it. Oh dear. Go on, David. Show us some drifting skills. Oh, that's not drifting skills. That's crashing with style. Oh. Go on. Reverse it. Go on. Yeah. Oh, it's been... Well, it's going to be it. Go on, David. As that McLaren tries and crawls its way out the turnaround. So yeah, it's going to give up with it. What actually is the point in somebody? Sorry, douche for the incident at the start. Like, why are you here? As we see there, that is going to be the results for the sprint. Fastest lap goes to Jack Hart. I don't know if sprints get fastest lap. It goes a 1:71. It's very close between everyone. Biggest winner, I would say, is Lexus. No, Jack Hart from 15th to 8th. So he's had a good race. Three punches, rookie numbers, and my car couldn't turn for dear. As we are in another. Yep, this is going to be the main qualifying now. As people say, as we wait for somebody to come out on track. David Wellface, obviously, due to other foreseen errors, wasn't able to check in on time after being on tent. It will be serving a quarry ban. Well, basically, we'll start at the back for this session. That's why he's retired early, so a lot of work for David to do over the 36 laps here. And who is out on track first? It is Yorkie. So I'm going to bring up everything again. If I do decide, if it doesn't suddenly go quiet, I have gone to the bathroom. Right, there we go. We are back. Let's. No, Yorkie didn't. I thought Yorkie would have set a lap by the time I got back. But anyway, Yorkie will be the first one to do the times. Obviously, fastest lap was a 4.6, no 5, sorry, in sprint quali. But we expect it to be a lot faster here. As Douche is actually right on Yorkie's tail, so he's going to get a nice slipstream all the way through his lap. Monkey Boy Kurt's put notice around here that you can go massively low or higher on wings and get very similar times. I did find that out in TT area. Running, I think it was 30.25. You'll lose it all on the straights, but you're great in this middle sector. But running the lower wings, I would say, is probably going to be the way, as Yorkie has invalidated. I was like, and so is Douche. That's not great. DX why on a lap? Yorkie's actually crashed. It's in the gravel. So hang on a minute. Monkey Boy Kurt's in chat, but he won't come on commentary. That's another one. Hashtag let me down. Both of them. Both of the tier 2 commentators from last season have let me down. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, sorry, former tier 2 commentators. As Delta goes fastest, clip it everyone. Clip it. It's happened twice now this season. Delta's gone faster. Never mind. Blink and you'll miss it. And here comes Aaron up to the line. 1.86. He's had a better run that time. I'm waiting to be told off by Monkey. Here comes Yorkie. He's obviously running low on fuel. Is he going to get the lap in? Major Aaron goes a 5.9. Actually, gone board of Douche as he's further up the road. Absolutely lobs it into the second to last corner. Taking all the risks in the world, but here he comes up to the line to 5.0. Just goes right behind DXY. There is Yorkie up to the line. Oh, he just keeps within track limits. Up to the line, and that's a 5.1 for Yorkie. Here comes Jay. Whoa! Oh, what the hell is that Red Bull front tyre made of? Because Jay's still in the qualifying, but has missing half a fucking wing. Jesus Christ. Jay's eyes flashed before his eyes. As we're on the board with the kick Sauber driver of Zafir, who is reserving today. Both kick Sauber have reserves in their car. As TJ and Leonardo decline the check-in. Here comes Zafir, a 6.5, and who is that? That wasn't Delta. No, Delta's up by 2/10. Come on, Delta, keep pushing. Push, lad, push! Push! Mold push, mold push. Just comes around the far corner. Come on, yeet it in there. Full send. He has full send. Here he comes up to the line. It's a 6-0. Up to P6. There's Jack Haas. Turn now. Who is that? That's Locker, actually. Locker's up next. Oh, he throws it right in. Where's Locker going to be? It's going to be a 6-0. Puts him right in front of Delta. Now Jack Haas' turn through the final corner. No wobble at all. Absolutely just yeets it in. And it's going to be a 5-8 from Jack. Gummers has invalidated. It's probably at turn 1. Radical through the final corner now. It's nice and tidy. Oh, this is one of those banker laps. He has Biddley in front of him. Not a bad person to have in front of you. It's going to help you tow along. As that car in front, I have no idea who it is. The Mercedes. As that's Aaron. Aaron wisely gets out of the way. And doesn't impede the Aston Martin driver. His lap. He'll probably be smiling at the fact that Aaron didn't just sit on the racing line. Here comes Biddle. It's purple in the middle sector. So we'll go back to Radical. Can't see what the time is. Radical is... Oh, sorry. Switch back to Biddle. Final 2 corners. As Biddle's going to really send it through the final corners. Keeps with it in track limits as he comes across the line. It's a 4-7. As Radical goes up to a 5-3. So he's only 6 tenths away from pole right now. Gummers. As he's on his lap through the middle sector. Another person like myself who didn't get the white Red Bull. Very hopefully they resell them. I think that every time they do a livery change, they shouldn't have to earn them. They should just give them out for everybody. And here comes Gomez around the final corner. Keeps within track limits. Where's it going to put him? 1,000 behind. Is it? Yeah, 1,000th of a second behind Biddle. Hirsch. Let's have a look. Jay's there. Lex is kind of button invalidated. Godfather's there. We'll go on Hirsch. Let's see what Hirsch can do. Hoping to get some points. Round the corner. Where's he going to come? It's a 5-1 P6 for Hirsch. At the moment, it seems like he's loving that Alpine, which is something I thought I'd never be able to say. Someone liking the Alpine. Comes Hirsch, a little bit wide on the final apex. And it's a 4.713, so it goes to the top of the timesheet. Setting down the marker for Biddle. And this man here, Button, to set, who hasn't actually set a valid time yet. But we'll see what he's done. Hasn't gone purple in the first sector so far. Obviously, those tyres have done 2 laps already on them, so they might be slightly worn. She's going to get a slight bit of traffic as that Haas is going to get out of the way of Godfather. Nice and early. Purple in sector 2. Button has used a lot of his battery. He's going to gain a little bit back to have enough to push to the line. And it's a 4.9 for the Ferrari driver. His P9's on another lap, but he's invalidated the locker, starting his next lap. We should see everyone with 2 more laps. We'll see what happens. Here comes, look, he's 23 thousandths of a second on his lap. It says purple, but we don't believe that. As the Ferrari's going to get out of the way. Where is Locker going to put himself on the grid? He'll be hoping for a better race this week. Like the first couple of races haven't been great for him. Keeps it within track limits. Didn't see if he went purple again in the middle sector. Absolutely bombs it in. It's within track limits. Up to the line. It's going to be a 6.3. No improvement from Locker, who will probably come in. Lexus has gone purple in the middle sector. Let's see what he can do through the final corner. Just watching everyone's line through there. Some people take the cut slightly to get the best run. Here comes Lexus. A 4.9, literally 0.2 separate the top 6. Douche then only 3. Same with Mongo. Oh, now Gregors is involved. Top 7 separated by 0.2. So Monkey, you have done a fantastic job to make it this close. Radical. Another time, Matt? I think he is. Come on, I know Radical is into the bits. As Mongo goes fast, it's with a 0.6. So, yeah, that's another time set down by somebody else. That was out on an out lap. Major Allen's just come out. Jay is on his out lap, is midway through it. There's some blocking going on. Where's Jay? Jay's going through turn 1 on a set of hards. Why? Why has Jay used a set of hards? Surely they're for the race. Well, we'll stay on board with him. I'm not expecting this time to be any quick. The hards are awful tyre. Well, qualifying tyre. Race tyre, they are probably one of the best around here. It's gone purple in the middle sector. Obviously, that's just his personal best, I assume. Oh, he's invalidated. So that'll be maybe not this next. It was going to be a 5.2, which would have put him about 13th. As Jay needs to get back into the pits as quick as possible, as Aaron has invalidated again. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I just seen myself lag out? My bad, mine. Nope. I just go onto my Xbox thing and see the fantastic profile picture of our league one and only Bitterly doing the greatest ever duck pout I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Jay is really steaming along. I don't think you're going to get round again. Godfather didn't improve. Buttons down by half a second. So I don't think he's going to go to the top. He's probably going to call it there. Anybody else? Hirsch is on a lap. We watch Hirsch nice and tidy through turn 3. Oh, I got very close to that house. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a desperation for the amount of slipstream. Which doesn't work when they're going slower like that. And he's gone nearly 2 tenths up. Could he find any more time? He's not far off. Here he comes round the final corner. Where's Hirsch going to be? It's a 5-1. Doesn't move him up much. Yorkie's on the set of mediums. Hirsch is retired. On track. Hirsch. With Major Allen, he's down in 16. Trying to set a better lap himself. Delta has invalidated. No, Delta's done for the day, so that's where Delta's going to finish. Radical is at 10th and a bit up. Here we go. What's Radical gonna do? Here comes Radical up to the line. It's gonna be a 5.3. Doesn't move him up anywhere. Major Allen up to the line. Doesn't improve. He is done. Walker is done. Allen is on another up. Jay Undisputed is on a set of softs, which I've already seen has already been used. Mongo, 44 thousandths of a second down on his time. Where is it going to put him? Up to the line. Is he going to prove him? It doesn't. Gooch is third. Jack Haar, 44 thousandths of a second down. Oh, he's had a moment on the curb. Is he going to snatch pole? It's going to be close. No, he put too much. Biddle has called it a day. Where's Gregors? Gregors is 2 tenths up. Hang on a second. Gregors could steal this. At the end, where's Gregors? Nice and tidy through the final corner as he comes up side. He's got a lot of battery to go. Gregor steals it! A 4.5. And there it is. And there's Major Allen. Come on, Allen. That is it. We're just waiting for Bidley to be pulled into the pits. And somebody else, a Haas it looks like. As Gregors gets pole for the main race. My team just costed me 0.3. Your teammate. Oh, Hirsch lost control. Player Severe was saying his teammate was costing him. Your teammate was doing donuts on my final lap. As Hirsch said, he lost control. In a straight line, lad. In a straight line. 5 tenths up on my final lap. Tyre blew up. Tyre did not blow up, Hirsch. Oh dear. Guys. Sit on the phone of your eyes. Hit a nail on the main shade, nothing I could do. Oh dear, oh dear. There's Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy, what, did you join me in the box, Monk? Join me, please. I've begged the monkey to join me. Oh dear, no, it's fine. He can't, it's fine. As we wait for... Got a feeling that Mr. After. She is fine. As we go at 1 minute past 9, so 2 minutes. As we're going to look through. As we wait to get going. As not really much we can really talk about. As I've just seen a clip already put in. As Gregor says, doesn't know where that lap came from. Gummers are saying good luck to everybody. So hopefully we can have another good race. Obviously it's going to be close between everybody. Oh, what is going on? As we wait, I think we should be going now. If we follow Delta's timeline. Before we get going, I'm going to throw up my drink again because it's thirsty work being on commentary on your own. I pray for the grid. Well, let's see what we do. Not really much to talk about, really. Oh, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go. For the Austrian Grand Prix, it looks like Gregors has got a very decent start. I'm going to pull up the tyres. Biddle's up to 4th, obviously Biddle and Douche made contact last week, but behind, has anyone got away? Looks like everyone has got away nice and tidy. David's at the back, obviously serving his man. As we look, is there going to be any awful thing? Oh my god, Jack Haar has cut the corner. Try and get an overtake. As we look behind, there's contact. Dick's wife get just slightly pushed onto the grass. Behind, Aaron has crashed in a straight line and is already on the back foot. Greg goes into the lead of the race. Dix, White and Hirsch squabbling. The 2 Ferraris are squabbling. Delta's trying to go around the outside of Button. Button has actually gone around the outside of Delta, sorry. As we look there, Hirsch, front wing damage. Oh my god, what's going on? Hirsch got front wing damage and it's not great because he's on hards. That's not going to be fun for the first stint. Remember? There's the top 4 on mediums hard for Godfather and Gummers, as Mongo has got past. Because Aaron has already got a 3-second time penalty. And is already way behind. Here we go. There is Biddle in 3rd. Diamonducci 4th. Argama's 5th. 6th is Godfather. 7th is Yorkie. Jack Carr is P8. P9 is Lexus. Sophia is 10th. DXY is 11th. Button 12th. 13th Delta. 14th is Radicon. 15th is Major Aaron with Rocker, Jay, David, Aaron, and Hirsch. Obviously, Hirsch making an early stop for damage. As Mongo is going to try and weave slightly to break the toe from Gregor's. And unfortunately, it's not really working. Obviously, it's lap 3 of 36. It's nice to see that the whole field is literally still all together pretty much. But here comes Gregors. He's going to use the DRS for the first time, and he is going to get past Mongo, who will try and defend it in the inside. And no, Gregors has got the move. Already done. Safely secured. Trying to see if there's actually any action. There's not really much at the moment. Everyone's just following behind each other. Bloody party disconnected again, so I was talking in game chat. Stupid thing. As there's a yellow flag behind, and it's not her, it's Aaron. He's gone off with front wing damage. People might start to think as Douche gets a penalty, DXY's into the box, and so has Godfather got a penalty as well. Some would say that Aaron may have to face the 109 rule if it's real F1. Oh, where are you going, lad? That's not the track. You stay on the black, not the green. That's not right. Not the right part of the track. As Aaron picks up a 3-second time penalty. How many penalties has he got? 6 seconds and 4 laps. Yeah, we might see a record here. Back to the front. Mongo's got back past Gregors. As Gregors got 89% battery. Mongo 30 odd, so he was using to try and get past. As York is still just holding on to the train. We're on board with David Oilface, who is P16, just doing his hard run. As Major Aaron picks up a 3-second time penalty on the exit of turn 1. Delta goes a little bit wide, gets on the curb, and Aaron gets past. Aaron doesn't actually get DLS, so is Delta going to try and get back past Aaron as he gets it stopped right under that rear wing of Major Aaron without making any contact. That's nice to see from Delta. As Gregor's got back past Mongo into the lead of the race. Obviously those two are going to be swapping. It is a very slow burn on this one, so not really many place overtakes. Godfather looks to try and get one on Douche, but doesn't really have the overspeed. Is he going to have the overspeed here? No, he thinks better of it as we look behind as Jack Haar is very eager to get past every time. And a lot of time it seems to cost him time. As a Douche and Godfather still side by side behind. Button has made his way into the top 10. And I can tell you, these two are still going side by side. Douche and Godfather. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. As Jack Har picks up a time penny on the exit. He's not going to try and throw one up the inside. Nope. Obviously, Godfather, Diamond, and Jack all with 3 seconds. And yeah, as the top lot can already see the kick salver of Aaron up the road from them. Zargummers has got past Biddle, so Biddle obviously had a poor exit. But here comes Biddle back up the inside. It's going to be tight. Space was given. Biddle did not get really the place, but is he going to try and go for the inside? Yellow flags in front. That is Aaron again. And there's Biddle. Oh, for God's sake, buddy, camera angle. As Biddle's going to go around the outside. Oh, there's a bit of contact. No harm done there. And Biddle does get back through on Gummers. That was a close battle, that was. The top 12 are all still in each other's DRS. And then you got the backpack of Delta, Major and Delta, Locker and David. And then you got Jay, who is struggling with front wing damage. Who was that? He just got a penalty. 3 for Godfather, 3 for Jack Har, 3 for Douche, 3 for Yorkie, 3 for Major Aaron, and 6 for Aaron, who now is being lapped on that 8. So he is going to have to concede these positions and let the leaders go, because he doesn't want the game to give him 10 seconds. Too many 10s and the game could actually disqualify him. Well, we see the blue flags for the first time. Here comes Gregors. Is he going to get past him? No. Oh. Don't know what Aaron is doing. As that was David Oldface picking up a time penalty. As some people are boxing already. But the likes of Yorkie and Locker are both boxing. It's going to be a double stack for the V-Carb. And guess what? Absolute perfection from the V-Carb. Locker's going to have a quicker stop time due to a body bug. Or was it a... not a bug, it's like a they claim it'll be a feature. It's not a feature. As we look behind, Lex is going up the inside of Douche. Douche's tyres are fading now. But he is still going to fight. Go on, Douche. Oh, there's Aaron. Oh, it's again close again. I'm sure at this point everyone's probably not happy with Aaron. Like, I know he's got to drive, but having a ghosted car is very distracting. In front of you. Oh, he's gone off again at the final corner. Goes off to the side. Is now letting everyone by. And yeah, flag. That is Aaron just getting out of the way of everybody. David in 14th. Jay's in the pits. Guess it stops nicely. Obviously, I don't know what the... I think it's a 2-stop round here. There's Douche and Button squabble for P8 and 9. More yellow flags. We've already nearly done a third of this race. In 2 laps time we'll be a third of the way through. At the moment, I wouldn't say there is a standout. I would say that... Oh, Jack Carr has left the session. Right, I'm going to get him back as quick as possible. There's the invite to him. Try and get him back as quick as possible, as some people are boxed. Lexus is boxing, Diamond, Sophia have all boxed. Where's Jack? Oh. Alan picks up another 3 seconds. Jack Carr's rejoined. Done my job. Not going to be happy. He's going to be behind Godfather, and he's going to be sent by Lexus, who actually picks up a time penalty doing it. Where's Radical? Radical's going to go past Button up the inside. Is he going to get past? Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, all non-binary has gone out the window. Here comes Radical. And the outside. He does. He has to move that Button. He's done Button. That's down to 8 from those mediums. Those mediums are going to be screaming in pain. Now, Delta's 11th of 10th. David's 11th. In front, Gregor's box first. Biddle will go for another lap. It's a long old stint, 24 laps. I don't think Hart can go to the end. At the back, it is just Aaron getting out of the way again. He is going to box. Is it going to be for a retire? Arn Gummers is in the lead of the race. Obviously, he hasn't boxed yet. J.R. Speed is 6th the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Oh dear, not really much going on at the moment, not much I can really talk about. David's up to P9, Delta's up to 8th, obviously on hards. Major Allen is 7th, out of DRS zone of the cars behind him. There's Jack Hart and Bidley are into the pits. As Mongo sits the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and what was his pass? Where is he? How far is he going to be in front? Is Biddle going to get in front of Douche? No. Just behind Douche. Oh, speaking of Devil, he's already going for it. Oh, he's gone for it. Covers it well. Gets a good trash, but here comes Douche. Going to use the battery. Obviously, they've been teammates many times, and now they're no longer part of a team. And Biddle immediately gets past Douche, even on cold hards. Speaking of Biddle, his teammate in front, Gregors, is over the back of Yorkie. As someone got speeding in the pits. Didn't see who that was. Who got speeding in the pits? It was our Gummers. Couldn't really tell who it was. As Gregors has now got past Yorkie. DXY picks up a time penalty. The time penalties are starting to come in now. What the hard runners have actually now boxed. Mongo's is 2.3 in front of Gregors. Lexus is just in front of Yorkie, and Biddle is also there. Biddle, meanwhile, Douche is getting hustled and hounded by our Gummers. Alan picks up another 3-second time penalty. Time penalty check 12 for Alan. That's 4 track limit pens, as he has spun there. In the pits. Oh, well then. That's a virtual safety car. And I don't know what to make about that, ladies and gentlemen, but that looks very, very much like a purpose slam into the wall. Yeah, as I did notice that Lexus is running a bit low on fuel. As there is a virtual, no full safety car, fortunately. Is anyone going to box? As a virtual safety car has ended, we'll stand by the golf up. Who does come in the box? Shane, the virtual safety car ended just a little bit sooner than a little bit too soon. As Alexis continues on, Radical obviously on the same strategy. Mongo will inherit the lead at the eventually. Who is that? Who's just got a thing? It was Delta 27. So apparently he's eking up another one at turn 1. That's going to claim a lot of people. And that is Yorkie with a time apparently as well. Major Allen fighting away with David. Obviously both same set of equipped tyres. Delta has fallen away from the back of the both of them. He's going to have Zafir very, very soon for company. Have to see as Radical has called it into the pits. Mongo now into second. Gregor's third. Biddle is still fourth behind his teammate. Yorkie's fifth, but with older tyres and everyone around him. Obviously, Gummers has done medium. As that is Jack Carr with a penalty. I don't think he's going to be winning today. Godfather P9, Jack Carr P10, but if he finishes right now, then he would not finish in that position. Oh, speaking of that, Godfather locked his brake and Jack Carr nearly went into the back of him. Where's Walker P11? David trying to recover what he can from where he started. Obviously Radical just come out of pit, should overtake him fairly quickly on those fresher tyres. As Godfather's just the fastest lap of the Grand. I will say that David has done hard, so is Radical. So they're going hard mediums or hard softs. They will probably go mediums. As Major Aaron picks up another time penalty. Douche and Button squabble again with Godfather waiting in the wings. As Button has got past, but Douche is going to try and defend it up the inside. Slight tap of tyres. Side pod to tyre. I think Button has got it. No, he's gone deep and allows Douche to go through. Douche forced him into a mistake. And Roman Douche, you 6P7. 3.5 seconds behind Yorkie. Where? There was our Gummers. As Biddle going to try and attack his teammate. No. As Lex is still going. As who is that? That is Radical picking up a time penalty. As Gregors has got past Mongo. Oh, it goes a little bit deep, Gregors. You see the wing flap open. Has Gregors got the battery? Mongo hasn't got the battery for this. He's going to try and throw it up the inside anyway. Gregor's probably going to get the better run here. He's going to have the inside for the next corner. Like, it's all going to be about who can break later. Here comes Mongo on the outside. Gregors and Mongo showing it how it's done. And I think Gregors has just got it done. And Biddle is still waiting in the wings. Oh, don't you dare go for the move. No. Oh. I was going to say, Biddle, you're better than that. As I'm going to remember to check into my own tier race quickly while we got a little bit of roll on the edge. Biddle has got past Gregors as well. It's done a double overtake while I wasn't looking. Wonderful. Sorry about that, lads. Behind Gregors, nearly got tagged by Mongo. It is 24 past 9 with only 16-17 laps to go. We've only been racing for 24 minutes here. It's about another 20 odd minutes left of this race. As but J Undisputed has retired, and it is a safety car, and he's out of turn 4. Turn 3, as literally just up round the corner from Hirsch here. And that is yeah, so Gregors takes the lead of the race. Everyone else is boxing. Lexus, this is what Lexus was waiting for. He can definitely make it to the end on those tyres now. Because he's going to get 3 laps under safety car. Everyone will box. Radical won't, because he doesn't need to. Well, he won't want to. So he's up in 5th. Yorkie's 6th. Button 7th. Major Allen stays out. Delta will stay out. Douche will be behind him. Dakar 12th. Gummers 13th. As David's gone on softs. Is that a mistake? Or is that actually a planned stop? We're just waiting for Emma to catch up to the safety car, as up in front they have caught the safety car. Lexus, I think Lexus at the moment has Biddle, the very big favourites for the win of this race. They need to get past quickly, and I don't think Gregors and Mongo's tyres are going to make it. Speaking of people boxing, there's Radical boxing for hards. Well, back onto mediums. And I think Allen's boxing for mediums as well. That might be the right call. David's on soft. We need to know. We know that David's races are run by the master of all numbers, Fishsticks. So Fishsticks has Fishsticks seen something and is about to outplay us all, or is that a fat thumbed moment from David to be on softs? Um, we will have to see. But I could message Fish and say, what have you done to David's strategy? I don't think Fish is even in here. Let's have a look. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in. So TJ's moderating. He's in here. Hello, Mr. Tidgham. Fishsticks is here. He's just not answering. Yeah, I can see you loitering, Ninja Viewer. Same with you, TJ. They've just come on set. David's done a medium, and also this does help DXY as well. We've obviously got early damage, so lots of places to gain for people with low penalties as we bring them up. Most people with 3. Yorkie and Jack Haas 6. 6 for Aaron. Aaron did have 15 before he crashed. So we will bring up. How many stops have been done? DXY with 4. And David Hirsch 3. So we will come off that. I'm going to watch Gregors do a safety car restart. We will have to see. He's going to drag the brake and allow everyone to catch up, which will be a godsend for DXY, who will catch up to the back of the field. And now everyone is on the same playing field. This is quite a slow run. All this is doing is really costing everyone's tyre heat. We'll have to see when Greg is going. This is as he now goes. That's him going, and we're underway again with 12 laps to go. A few people are going to try and weave, but as we look behind here, there's a little bit of a. As the Godfather picks up a 3 seconds, so does Alan. He's now on 9, and I'm pretty sure we can say goodbye to his points. They're out the window. Meanwhile, Delta getting swarmed up by Douche, Jack, and Gummers. Just watch out when you're inside, Delta. Remember, you are on older tyres compared to everybody else, so you are going to be a bit of a sitting duck. On your inside is Locker. He's got front wing damage. The Ferrari driver. Oh, he goes a little bit deep. As up his inside is Radical. Nicely avoided us. We ain't got yellow flags. Bloody stupid, bloody bug still. So Radical really needs to get a move on if you want to get back up to the train. At the moment, our Gummers and Walkers, if they can stay here, they can really. They could go 3rd and 4th if they can stay in these positions. As Yorkie has got past Mongo and Biddle has got past Mongo. Lexus is getting past Mongo, who is dropping like a stone. Those hards are done. Who is that? That's our Gummers. Oh, for God's sake, Gummers. Gregors has let Biddle go. Biddle goes a little bit deep. Oh, contact between him and Yorkie. Yorkie's going to go for it. Biddle's saving battery. Oh, it's going in. Yorkie goes round the outside of turn 6. And it's going to be a race between Yorkie and Biddle. Obviously, Yorkie last week in the Red Bull claimed that he got demoted, but guess what, lad? Oh, Yorks. Oh, Yorkie. Mongo is boxing. Yorkie with 9. Gregors with 3. With none, sorry. Mongo has fallen all the way to the back of the field. He's going to have to hope for a late safety car. Right, and poor Delta. Delta's fallen as well. The damage has not helped with those old tyres. Biddle really needs to get a move on. Biddle actually doesn't really need to fight too much because needs to pull a gap to Gregor's, but I reckon by the end of the stint, by the end of the race, he probably will pull away from Gregor's. Gregor's will do everything he possibly can to hold up the rest of the field. There's a Lexus P4, probably desperate to get past that Aston with Gregor's. Is he looking to pit? He is. So that's a big blunder from Gregor's, and what it's done is him boxing has broken the DRS chain, which will not make Lexus very happy. Now Button on 6 lap mode hard might look the strongest here to win the race. He hasn't got a time penalty as of right now. As who is that? Gets a time penalty. Jack Harbour with another time penalty to his name. He's going to get overtaken by Thing. He's on 12 seconds. And he absolutely sends it. I don't know why he's doing this. Like, I don't know if those are the reasons why he's getting track limit pens with the send. Radical once again in P9, Locker's P10. If Locker can stay here, good points are on the board for him. David could gain on some people with the higher penalties. We'll have to see. It goes a little bit wide on the second to final corner. As that's Bidley. Bidley picks up another time penalty. And I think right now, Button, if he can hold on and not get a time penalty, this is going to be very, very good for him. And he obviously won the sprint. Can he hold on and win the he's going to win the feature, well, the main race as well. But I reckon those hards will allow him to really gain because he's only a second out now. He's just out of DRS, but those hards are going to be the better. And then there's still 8 laps to go. Biddle's tyres are going to be at 16%. Well, not 16, 15, 16 laps. Buttons are going to be about the same, but they're going to be in such better condition. Douche is P4, P6. Radical, the time penalty's getting past Gummers. Obviously, Radical using his superior tyres to get past. Major Allen is 10th, but. And who is that behind? Is that Sophia? Sophia picks up a time penalty for his name. How many has he got? 3. From Sophia past Major Allen. Yeah, a bit of a cut across Allen's nose there. I don't know if Sophia was trying to make a point to Allen. Maybe Allen was the reason why he got that corner cut and penalty. I don't know. We'll have to see. As again, Locker's still with no time penalties right now. But he has got the almighty David Oldface on his gearbox. As who's that? Gummers has gone with Crocker. That's a big bit of damage. And that moves everyone up a place. Locker's still not in the place, but behind. She's fighting with David. David's going to go up the inside of Locker. What? It's going to be close. Oh, there was a bit of contact there. She's not really having the greatest time in this race. As Locker's got no battery and Allen is starting to scoot away. Scoot, scoot. No, so it's skeet, skeet. I don't know why I've done that. That's such a... There's still Buttons now. Button is now in the DRS with 7 laps to go. Well, going to be about 6. Who is that? Locker! No! No! Locker was going to gain so much, but he still can. He's going to get past Major Allen, and he's probably going to get past Jack Carr as well, and maybe Godfather too. So Locker still could be there, and that is our Gummers calling it a day. And guess what? Both Red Bulls are out. Fantastic. Love being part of Red Bull. Really do. As Locker gets past Major Allen. Oh, there's a bit of a slide. And Locker has got past. David is there. Obviously, these tyres are starting. Mediums are starting to fade. And I think Radical is starting to catch up the back of... Oh, he's... I don't know if that was just... spectator lag. Douche is up to P6. Still behind Godfather. He's pretty much been falling behind him all race. Gregis is down in 16th, and Mongo's down in 15th. As Yorkie picks up another time, and that's 12 seconds to him. So anybody is going to gain a lot. As DXY is into the box. I don't think he thinks his tyres can make the end. He's going for this. He knows he's not going to get points, so he's going to go for the fastest lap. Position change, 12 and 13 for Mongo and Gregors, up 9 for Button, who's taking the lead of the Grand Prix, 4 for Biddle, 9 for Yorkie, 6 and 6 from Locken, the Major, 8 for David Orpace. Locker and Allen still scrapping away. Locker's now back in front. As we go with 3 laps to go, as we go across here. Who is that? I can't really see. Alexis picks up another time penalty. As we go again. Let's see what Button can do. Can he hold on? Can he just survive? I think he will, because he's got Biddle in his back pocket. Biddle's going to use everything he can to try and get past him. But I think Biddle's tyres have probably got to the point where I would say are done. As multiple people, Allen, DXY and Delta, are all going to go for the fastest lap. Which, if you need to know, fastest lap is a 1:6.7. And that's by Godfather right now. So those 3, 1:6.7. Biddle has really pulled away from Yorkie now, who's really starting to struggle now. He's fallen 2.5 seconds behind. Let's see what's going on. Is Godfather going to try and get a podium? Well, at the moment he is. Mongo gets a time penalty. It's just gone bad for worse for our pole there. I have no idea what the race finish is going to be. As Radical is still P8, so he's doing very well this season to keep himself within just points finishing. He just is consistent. What I would say. As Sophia is 9th. Walker has now dropped Hirsch. David is on 3 seconds. It's going to be close for the likes of Jackar, but we'll have to see. Meanwhile, Hirsch actually hasn't got a penalty, so it's going to be tight no matter what. If we look at the... Oh, gaps. David is Diamond Douchey with another time penalty. Where's that going to drop? He's on 6. It's going to be close for everybody. And now everybody is behind Godfather. There is literally all the way down to Radical, fighting for the final point, podium place. Who's going to take it? I don't know, but we will be going on to the final lap. This is a penultimate lap, and I think Biddle's tyres have gone. They're done. Biddle's done. Biddle's done. We're going to have a look, see if actually Biddle can actually hold on. Godfather's with 9, Biddle's on 6. At the moment, I think Biddle's going to keep his places. But as we go into the final lap, Button is going to do the double, I think. If nothing happens behind, Mongo has had a moment. Has anyone actually beaten the fastest lap? Nope. Mongo 6.9. As we're going to go back to Button for one final time. And I do not think he's going to be touched. He's 1.6 ahead. Yorkie has fallen behind, but here is the squabble for the final podium. It's Douche going to put himself up to P5. Godfather goes a little bit deep. My voice is starting to go. So much talking and no breaks. As Jack Hart and Yorkie go to battle. But anyway, we're going to go to this point here, where Button will be one of 3 drivers who will not get a time penalty. And he's going to win back to back, as Delta's had a bit of an upset. But he's going to win in the sprint. He now wins in the main race. Biddle will come home P2. Who's going to finish 3rd? There's Godfather Lexus, P3. Radical podium! Radical got a podium. Lexus 4th. 5th for Diamond Douchey. 6th for Godfather. 7th for Sophia. Jack Hart 8th. 9th is Hirsch. Greg is 10th. Yorkie in 11th. 12th is Locker. David Oilface try as he might, just couldn't regain the position. Major Allen gets another time penalty. Is he going to get the fastest lap? No. DXY gets in. We'll have to look at the fastest lap. Allen did not get it. Allen will finish 16th. Where's Delta? Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. Oh. No, you need to put it in reverse, mate. Click your downshifts. Oh, well, that's rear wheel down. And that is it. As Button wins both races, double win, and Radical. Christ. As Hirsch is celebrating the fact they got points after being 40 seconds behind. But Button wins. And Caro comes to Christ. But that is it for our first sprint race. As you can see, race winner Button. Fastest lap is Godfather, so he gets an extra point. Radical will get driver day from the game. Most overtakes his Major Allen. Right, okay. Cleanest drivers, Gregors. Good. 1 of 3, actually. That's ridiculous. That's one go. All done, lads. P17. Oh, yeah, P4. As everyone now starts talking. Rude that was, Gary. What do you mean, rude? What was rude? What was rude? I wasn't rude. I'm having a joke. Be quiet, you. Peasant. Peasant. Alan. Get back where you belong. Peasantry. But that is it for here. I am going to do... Do I do driver of the day? Like, come on. Your about my most overtakes. Well, I don't think the most overtakes is legit because it literally is just when you overtake somebody in the pit lane. Like, it's not really most overtakes when someone's in the pits. That's why I go about it. But anyway, I am going to pick the driver of the day, and I'm going to pick it. Oh, I'm going to go with Button. Button's going to get driver of the day. I can't pick someone who just gains those positions. Button will get driver of the day because he pretty much won every race, didn't get a penalty. Both races didn't get a penalty, so yeah, Button will be your driver of the day for this week. Congrats, Button. Don't think he really even watched the stream. But other than that, we will see you on Wednesday night where Major Allen and Delta will take you through the tier 1s where you'll see me multiple times bottle it. But hey ho, we hope you enjoy yourself. Have a great evening. It is 10 to 10. Long one, but other than that, good night.